Howdy, everybody! Welcome, welcome. Ooh. Sorry, I'm a little bit congested right now. Ooh. That's not a great start. Welcome. Today, I'm finally doing an actual art stream. Oh my gosh. I have drawn pretty much everything except for this overlay that I have, which I commissioned. I had to make all of my assets, my entire everything on my debut stream, my entire lore video. I drew and rigged my live 2D model, so I've had to do all of my art, but I haven't done an actual art stream. Isn't that crazy? So today I decided I was going to do a little bit of pixel art of some Vtubers. Originally, my plan was, so a few weeks ago I actually put out a tweet asking for some people to lend their PNGs so I could draw them. I only got one response, so I was only expecting to have to do one person and then probably just a couple of my favorites. Turns out I got a couple more people allowing me to do art of them, and that's great. I love people. And I realized I actually have had no time to prepare between those people tweeting and me having time to actually grab their PNGs. So I'm just doing that right now because I made a tweet this morning while I was out doing work, and then I haven't gotten home until like 10 minutes ago. So just have a couple small things I need to do. Need to grab a couple of images. Then I can see who I feel like doing first. Additionally, I realized that it was actually Hatsune Miku Day. Isn't that amazing? It's March 9th, so it's Mi and Ku, which is 3 and 9, which makes Miku, so it's Miku Day. So I was also thinking of doing something for that, but I don't know. It depends on how much time we have and how long it takes me to do this. Why don't I start off with a little bit of a warm-up? What I might do, okay. I'm gonna warm up by just doing a quick little thing of myself. I'm gonna do a very, very quick, simple thing of myself. Let me see. I just need to grab my color palette. My color palette of exactly 3 colors. And I think I wanted a little bit more pixelated, so I should zoom in. Whoa. Oh, I forgot. I need to turn off anti-aliasing so I can actually do this as pixel art. Make sure all my tools are non-anti-alias. That looks good. There we go. So my original goal when I created my model was to create something really simple that I could draw over and over again, because I was planning from the beginning to rig my own model, which I'm aware Live 2D is a little bit complicated. So in order to do that, I had to create a simple model. I also wanted to draw myself in all of my thumbnails, so I decided to make something really simple and easy to draw. So it doesn't take me that much time to do. It usually depends on what I'm doing. We'll go down a size for that. This should be really quick, so it's just gonna be a little warm up. Ugh. There we go, that looks nice. Yeah. Okay. Let's go down a size there. My drawing style is basically just Control Z until I eventually get it right. I don't know. My hands aren't quite as steady as I'd like them to be, especially because I love doing things with my hands. I love doing small arts and crafts stuff. You know what's super great? You know what I love? I adore making origami. I think origami is a fantastic art. It's so much fun just trying to get the very precise creases and folds that you need to make something incredible out of just a flat piece of paper. There we go. So this is just a quick warm-up. How do I look again? That's probably right. Probably be a little bit longer. What kind of face do I want? What kind of face do I have? Let's make me, whoops, a happy boy. Whoop. Okay, that might be a little big. Okay, maybe I'm a little sad here. That's not right. There we go. Ugh. Just two straight lines. That's nice. And then my third color, and there, that's me. Look at how sad I am. Isn't that awful? I'm just gonna combine those layers. Okay, that's just my practice thing. So, or my warm-up. So, who should I do next? I have a couple of VTubers lined up. Who is incredibly simple? So, we do have Takotonori. The taco VTuber. The thing is, on my tweet, they posted their humanoid art, but people are really hard. And I also just like tacos. I like octopodes. Okay, maybe I'll grab the taco version just as color reference. So I need to do a little bit of a scroll. Oh, isn't that cute? Okay. Let us start. I need to start color picking. Okay, that's 1, 2. Okay. I got my 3 primary colors. And then I can adjust and add more colors as I need. Oh yeah, I should also color pick the skin color. Wow. That looks good. Okay, how do I want to do this? So what I usually like to do for actual pixel art that's not just of me... You know what? I'll get rid of that so it's not in my way. Okay, how big, how pixelated do I want this to be? Because I can do it at different levels of pixelation. I think I'll start by blocking it out. What I usually like to do for pixel art is I block out the general shape and then I go into further detail with it. Sometimes I sketch a rough outline and then I start blocking in those shapes. So this is going to be Tako Tonori's human face, which is a cute anime girl. Let me start by just trying to... Let's make a circular base. I like that. It's a cute little cheeky there. This is probably where the ear's gonna be here. The hair probably goes out like that. Actually, let me block out where I think this neck is. I like having polygonal hair. I really like doing more polygonal shapes over rounded circle things. I like having the big round forehead here, and I like being a circle myself. But generally when I draw, I love edges and corners and big, just sort of strong looking shapes. Here's where I think ponytail's gonna be. Maybe I'll do it like that. And then I'll make it go up at the end. I think I like that. Just for the sake of knowing what I'm doing, gonna make some lines on a new layer. Ugh. That's probably correct. Go where that cheek is. Okay, I like that. Okay, so that's on new layer, so I know where that is. And then I think I will start. Sure, that's good. Should I zoom in? I feel like I might need to zoom in for work. I think I'm gonna zoom out by 1 for the final product. Okay. Whoa, okay. Nope. What am I missing? There we go. That dot. Nice. Okay. Okay, so I know where those are. I have to keep on looking over at reference. Oops, not that. I can close that now. I am no longer drawing myself. Let's grab a skin tone. Whoa, not on that layer. It's probably okay. You know what? Let's just... How far up does that forehead go? I feel like a lot of VTubers just have massive foreheads, and that's like a symptom of just being an anime character. Okay, that's probably okay. Because in anime, they love making really cool and interesting and detailed hair. And that's kind of difficult to do if you're doing like proper head size. So what ends up happening is they have giant foreheads so that they can have interesting bangs. Also, I've noticed a lot of VTubers just have weirdly long necks. Okay, this needs... How much of this should we turn into skin? Maybe just all of it. There we go. Okay, now... probably start blocking out a hairstyle. Turn that down to 2 pixels. How does this look? So... sort of cut off bangs here. Let me just get a quick general idea of where their eyes are. Yeah, that looks like a person, sure. Nice. Let's grab that color again. Okay, so... maybe I just block out some triangles instead of doing the whole shape at once. I want that hair to start probably right there. So I think maybe I do that. That's probably more correct. Maybe we do 2 and then 2 and then 1. That should make the right shape approximately. I think I kind of want this to be a little bit boxy there. I feel like I kind of made a little bit of a mistake with this. Nope. Let's see if I can't just... Not that one. We'll cut this off. And then I need 2. Okay, so where's that actually? So that blocks down there. It's probably something like that, right? I need to do... tiny bit of erasing here. Want to keep the same ponytail shape that goes up and then down. But for the hair, or the head part of the hair, I want it to go kind of like this. Then it keeps that angular shape here. So this should be going up from here. I guess just straight up like this. I think I can get rid of this weird silhouette I made now. Or this weird outline I made. This is probably okay, right? Oops. Nope. Oh well. Whoa. That's where I'm missing a line. Okay. Yeah, it seems about right. Actually need to get rid of a little bit of excess thing that I did down there. Okay, so when that's done, yeah, that's good. Whoops. Okay, so that should approximately be correct. That's approximately correct. Oh. This doesn't make a difference, but I like filling in gaps. Okay, so those are the bangs up there. And then let's sort of fill this in a little bit. I think that makes sense. Okay. I think there's probably a little bit more neck here. Or face here. Just realizing a couple of horrible mistakes I've made. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Go. I actually need to erase a whole bunch of this nonsense. Okay, so that's the back. Let's get rid of that on that layer. Sorry, I'm just playing around with a couple problems that I have with my layers because I did a couple things in a weird order. So I have most of that back there. Okay, let's fix a little bit of this hair here. That should be good. Ooh. There's one more of these pixels that's gonna annoy me. Okay, so if we cut this off here, okay, so I think that is probably where I want that cut to be. Okay, so now I think I can start shaping these bangs a little bit. Let's see, so what does that look like? I think my shape's pretty good. I think I want to cut this a little bit sharper. Maybe flatten that a tiny bit. I think that's pretty close. Like curving that way. I want those to be sharp. It's freshly cut, big and square, large triangles. I think let's just give this a little bit more. Connection that way. Just make an additional slice here. Nah. So I'm definitely not going to have exactly the same details as in their original art. I want to try and keep the general spirit of it, because I am sort of trying to do my own thing. This is probably okay. Yeah, that feels good for the bangs. What's this? What do I have a stray pixel? Out of there. I think I'm pretty good on this ponytail. Maybe if we cut this a little bit. Eh. It's pretty good the way it is. Maybe if we shave that a little. Like the idea of this little bottom part of the ponytail coming up. It's probably good. Back of the head is good there. Okay. Got our eyes, which look goofy. I'll probably get rid of that. Okay, so where do I want to start putting some lines? How do I want to do this? Let us... a little bit of a darker version of this. If we go here. Then a tiny bit shorter. Yeah, it's probably good. Does this ponytail come in front of that? I don't know. Okay, maybe it comes down to there, and then this ponytail should come in front a little bit. Maybe not. Okay, maybe this just goes... Okay, I actually need to make a new layer for this so I don't mess up any of my other shapes. Should start there. Should that? Maybe that line starts there to cut that off. Just want to make a nice angular shape here. There we go, that looks nice. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm staying on the same part of the head. Okay. Just gonna make a few incisions. So this is sort of making it actually have texture of hair as though it's stringy and made of separate pieces. I just want to get this darker shading in where the hair would separate. This is where the hair would separate. Oh, welcome, Ayana. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's an art stream. Welcome, welcome. I am doing the VTuber Taco Tonori right now. Just trying to get some basic shapes and lines in. What shape do I want this? So I want this to sort of curve down like this. I want it to curve around. And then I want this to sort of be a line like that. This comes all the way from up here. That makes sense. Okay. For pixel art, so I recently, well, somewhat recently, switched over to Metabang Paint Pro, which is, it's okay. As an overall art program, I feel like I like Clip Studio Paint better just because of the incredibly vast amount of different kinds of tools that it has. There's a lot of stuff that feels a lot more convenient in CSP, though it can be overwhelming just because there's so much of it. But what I like about Metabang Paint is by default it just has these. It has pixels. It has like actual little box guidelines that I can use, which is really helpful for pixel art. It's really helpful for pixel art. Though I have run into a few problems with my tablet that resulted in me changing a couple settings. So now I can't use my mouse to draw at the same time as I'm using my tablet to draw, which is kind of annoying. Because sometimes if you're doing pixel art, you want to do specific things with like one pixel at a time, and it's kind of annoying to do by pen instead of using the mouse. Yeah, CSP is just super good. CSP is super good. I just think Metabang Paint, having the pixel guidelines is super helpful for this. I can't look at my reference and chat at the same time. I have to keep switching back and forth. Probably don't want too many lines on this part of the hair. I might just fill in all the rest of the colors first. I also have... Okay, so I have some rough guidelines here, which is okay. Let's just go here. Oh, actually... want to do is... Okay, I might make these underneath the bangs here if I go like this. How long is this hair? Oh, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I love when there are people in chat to interact with, because sometimes, you know, just as a really small streamer with a very small audience, if there's no one in chat, sometimes it feels like I'm talking to no one, even if there's actually one person lurking. For the purposes of this art stream, it is easier for me to be able to look at my reference and not have to switch back and forth to the chat window. Oh god, shapes. How do I want to do this? Ugh. Okay. And I think it comes down from here. It should go out like that. Yeah. Fill in the rest of that. This is probably correct. This is probably correct. Maybe we cut this a little bit. So we're not covering too much of this ear and head shape that we already have. The scariest thing about pixel art is a couple of very small changes can completely change the shape of whatever it is you're doing. So you just strip 1 or 2 pixels away, and then it becomes like an L instead of a nice curve. Okay, that looks good. See if I want to change something after this. There's a little bit hair on this side of the face here. And I think I want to switch to this other pink color that we have. Let's just fill this one in all the way for now. For now, I'm just going to fill this in. You know what? It occurs to me that this might take way longer than I thought. So I might not be able to do more than like 1 or 2. It depends it depends on whether or not I choose to go into a more simple style. If I end up being able to do some of the other VTubers that I have planned. And I'll just like there we go. That's probably okay. A lot of these shapes and details I'm planning on cleaning up later. Like I'm planning on blending these two. Just want to get the general shapes of everything I need, and then I can further refine everything. I think I might actually want to make this ear a little bit bigger. She does have kind of a nice, sharp-looking ear, rather than a smaller, rounded one. Doesn't go that high, though, I think. This doesn't seem correct. Yeah, the face probably goes underneath there. The face is kind of a little bit more turned. So maybe I... So where does this line go? This is probably more correct. So that would go down that way. Okay. That makes sense to me. We can have a little bit more hair back here. That doesn't go all the way down the neck. I need a sort of darkish color that's not exactly black. It's kind of purplish. I need to find a good off black that goes with this palette. Probably around there. That seems about right. Whoa. Okay, where is this? This needs to go above the face. A little bit thicker. Switch this to a 2-pixel brush. The eyes are a little bit bigger than the original art, but I think that's okay. I think it's fine to stylize it a little bit. Things, the eyes are kind of rounded. Like that. Is that okay? I'm wondering if those are too big. It's probably fine. Okay, I need to grab an off skin color. Maybe if I darken that a little bit. Okay, that's just gonna be my shadow color. That looks nice. Just gonna do a little bit of ear shadows here. Do more detailing on the ear later. Okay, what is it? I have a nice white. The white I have is already, I think, on a similar color palette. Maybe if I purple it a little bit more. Okay. How does that look? Ooh, that looks pretty good. I really like that white. Nice rounded eyes, okay. Yeah, there's yeah, I mean pixel art feels for me, I think pixel art feels a lot more approachable. Because there are so many, you can really get into the small details without needing to have super in-depth technical knowledge about all the different aspects of whatever program you're using. Like, you don't need to know how to use the specialized painting brushes in order to, you know, quote unquote paint your pixel art. because it's just like straight pixels. You do a couple of pixels here and there, and boom, it's shaded. But then for painting, it's like, well, you have to use this kind of brush with this size, and you have to simulate X thickness. It's I don't know. It's complicated for me. even though pixel art does still take a lot of time and effort, it feels more approachable. Okay, where is this? Might want to shave a little bit more off of here. Oh yeah, that's nice. What is this top layer? Oh, it's this line. Oh, I'm just gonna merge that. Oh yeah, I just have this back layer of stuff. But yeah, I used to use just straight up MS Paint for pixel art because a long time ago, back when I was in school, I would. So this should be the same color-ish. Ooh, wait, actually, maybe I use this. I would do Pokemon art. I would do like, oh god, that's the wrong color. I used to do Pokemon pixel art, and it was like... Okay, that's annoying. Ooh, nice big eyes. The eyes aren't this big in the original art, but I really like the big eyes here. Okay, that's a nice shape. I used to do Pokemon pixel art. I did a lot of quote-unquote Fakemon, as they're called, and a lot of Pokemon fusions where you could just take the pixel art that they already made for the game and sort of combine them. Do need this to be a little bit bigger than the other one. Yeah, it's okay. She's looking right at you. Let me see. Okay, wait. If I go open, this shouldn't show up here, right? Yeah, this doesn't show up on screen. I don't know if I can find it though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's too bad. It doesn't look like I can access my photos on my other accounts from here. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go on a short, teeny tiny break from drawing and find something in a private tab. Yo ho ho. That's not correct, is it? Why can't I find this? my god. Oh, I found it. No way. Oh my god, these are actually a lot worse than I remember. Okay. I'll pick the better ones because they make me look good. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute one. That's not bad. WebP image. Oh my god, that worked. Oh, man, look at how grody that looks. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so I found a few... I just realized did I save the wrong thing? I found a few of my old pixel arts on the internet. Isn't that amazing? Oh my god, I'm so nostalgic right now. So these were things that I did in MS Paint as a kid, and that was such a long time ago. I've far since moved on from that. This was an evolution for Electrode that I called, what was it? I think it wasn't something's Amphisphere. It's Amphisphere. Oh my god. This is my oh my god, wait, how long ago was this? Because this had to be like around 10-ish years ago. Okay, so that's one of them. Here's another one. This is a fusion. This one's a fusion. So the previous one, this one is a Fakemon. It's a custom Pokemon. This one is a fusion between Plusle and Xatu. This was like one of the more experimental ones. I thought I was so cool when I did it because I put like Xatu's body colors on the Plusle as if it was a little outfit, and I thought that was really cute. And I thought that was really unique. Oh, here's one that I really like. This is an evolution I made for Spiritomb, but it's coming out of a book, so I called it Spiritome. Oh man, I remember all these. But yeah, that was my old amateurish pixel art that I did in some form of school in MS Paint. Now I actually have to draw like a real person rather than taking sprites of things that already exist and modifying them. Oh, nice, good guess. I'll trust you. I'll trust you to have not lied in the comments. Okay, now back to actually drawing this. So there's a little bit of pink in the eyes. This one's more of a shadow, but I'll have this here just so I remember. Maybe I'll do that later. I think it's enough just to have the eyes. Just put a little bit of... Nah, okay. We'll keep that pupilless for now. But yeah, I remember I had a whole lot more. I'd love... You know what I want to do as a stream? I want to draw some ideas that I had for Pokemon. I think I would love to do Fakemon and stuff like that. Maybe extend this eyelash a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Does that one go out? Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, I might delete that. Yeah, that looks better. I'd love to do like a Fakemon drawing stream. I just love Pokemon. I think Pokemon's super, super fun. Just as a concept. Okay, how do I want to move on from here? Maybe I'll... Okay, I have to deal with this nose. This is correct, right? Yeah. Oh god. I think noses are like super difficult to do in pixel art. That's probably fine for now. I just want to have a general idea of where a lot of these things are. Oh, I forgot to do the seaweed, the nori. What do you think about the new gen? It's not out yet. That's what I think about it. I mean, okay. So, I have stated this in my Arceus playthrough. I believe that there are there are definitely issues with the way the game looks. Like, there are problems that the game has that would be simple to fix. Had Game Freak either okay, there's a lot of nuance to the Pokemon looks bad conversation that it's gonna take too long to deal with in an art stream. Game Freak is primarily a not mobile, portable platform developer. They have made Pokemon games for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, and technically the Switch. It is an underpowered home console for the sake of portability. They have experience primarily with portable games. So, in moving from portable games to home console, there are some problems they have not yet overcome that would be simple to fix if they either gain competence in that respect or simply hired someone that did. Because Pokemon is the highest grossing media franchise in the world. So they could easily hire people that could fix those technical aspects, and the simple fixes that they would need to make are textures, bump maps, filters, and that's probably it, because I think the art style of 3D Pokemon is very beautiful. I think the characters and Pokemon all just look good. They are modeled very well, and they are very good at setting scenes. The problem is a few very small things that aren't difficult to fix. I think that the textures, lack of bump maps and normal maps, few problems with the lighting. But those aren't deal breakers because I love Arceus. So when I saw the trailer for the new games, they actually fixed most of those things. They actually fixed a lot of those things because the textures are a lot better than the recent 3D Pokemon games, because the textures, for some reason, I don't know why, they've just been very low resolution, so they've ended up being very pixely and muddy. But the new game has amazing textures, and I think that fixes like 90% of the problem with the game looks. Because the lighting doesn't need to be amazing. It doesn't need to be like a super hyper realistic game. I think a lot of the people really just have problems with the textures. And they fixed that. So I think it looks amazing because it already had competent modeling. It was really, really mostly just the textures and the flat bump maps. Other than that, I don't know anything about the game. I think we don't know enough about the game to make any judgments other than the very basic upgrades that we've seen. So I mean, that's my opinion. I think Pokemon has looked bad recently, and I won't let my love for the games and the franchise cloud my vision in that respect. So I'm very happy to see the upgrades that they've made with the new game. Other than that, I mean, it looks like a Pokemon game. It's a new region. It looks like a Pokemon game. There are cute new starters, and that's about it. Anyway, I do have to draw. What am I looking at? I think I've reached a point where I have the correct shapes. I just need to get into the finer details. So with the hair, I want to start shading this a little bit. So I want to find good in between of this line that I did. Okay, so that's a good shade color. That's nice. Want sort of a thicker line up here. Okay. That's probably right. Okay, I think I need to do... Yeah. It's hard to decide, Whoa, I've never clicked that button before. Whoops. Wait, what layer is this on? I don't know what's... Nothing's on this layer. Okay, this was a new layer I made. So I can freely erase this. So when doing pixel art, you may notice... Actually, I don't know if this is easy to notice or not. Oh, actually, I think a good example... This... Okay, this might be difficult to see, but because this is a really blurry JPEG instead of a nice clear PNG like you want for pixel art. So, you may notice... When I'm drawing the lines, since it's all so close, you can see when lines are bunched together. So if we look at this, I need like a brighter color so I can make it clear what I'm circling. Ooh. Okay, this line right here, you may notice it is less one line by since this is pixel art. I'm getting smaller. I'm getting fewer pixels to... Lines are made of fewer pixels, so by virtue of being pixel art, this line here in specifically is not one line. It is several lines, several single lines that aren't connected. These aren't connected at all. They're just hanging on by the corner of those pixels. Because, so like, if I paint bucket that, it's not gonna paint bucket the rest of the line. It's gonna paint bucket that pixel. For this line, if I paint bucket this line here, since it's connected via edges and not the corner, they're all one whole thing. One thing about pixel art that's difficult to deal with is trying to decide when... I need to find my layer I was on first. Oh god. Okay. It's difficult to decide when you want to do these sort of edge connected lines versus these corner connected lines. Because if you notice, in this one, this is a lesson that I learned when I was first starting out doing Pokemon pixel art, is a lot of the Pokemon sprites, they don't use sprites anymore, so this doesn't matter. But they are very, very, very consistent about 90% of the time not using edge connected pixels, and it might be hard to see because it might be difficult to see because it is blurry and JPEGy, but you see that all of these lines are not connected by corners, or they're not connected by edges. They're all connected by corners. That leaves with a, I mean, if this was a JPEG, it leaves you with a very clean line. But sometimes that can end up leaving the lines looking empty and disconnected. It really depends on what you're drawing, because also you might want thicker lines to sort of make up a bigger shape. So I think that's one of the very precise difficulties with pixel art that requires a lot of experience and knowledge. So I'm having trouble trying to decide how thick I want this shadow to be and where I want to connect it by corners versus where I want to connect it by edges. Because I think with a lot of these longer lines, I do want them more, or with these longer and thinner lines, I want them connected more by edges. Where is this? So I do want this one. I want to erase that one pixel, that single pixel right there, because it was connected by an edge. Oh god, I have so many layers. I have an extremely bad habit of never naming my layers. I never name my layers. Let me see if I can move. Thing is, I don't want to mess things up too badly, but yeah, this is what my layers look like here. Let's reveal the magic. Let me see if I can find another piece of art where I actually do name layers. Definitely not that. Wait. Does this have layers? No, it doesn't. Okay. By the way, this is me. It's from my lore video, which I keep on not uploading it because I ended up just before I debuted, I had to record a bunch of lines, but my Audacity kept crashing, and then my Vegas Pro kept crashing, so I couldn't record the lines for it, so I had to like live dub it. And then I promised to upload it, but I just never did. It turns out I don't think I have any images that have... Does this have layers? It doesn't. I'm just trying to find something that has layers that I've named. Does this have layers? Oh hey, this is our collab poster. Let me reveal that. Yeah. I can't zoom in on here, can I? This is what my layers look like on here. Some of them are actually named and some of them aren't. But yeah, I have an extremely bad habit of not naming layers. I think sometimes when I do a... Wait, where is this? If I'm doing just single art of a person or character, then I'll name all the layers. But if I'm working on something either something smaller than an entire character, or like a big project like the poster, I'll just totally forget to name all the layers and save myself by making folders. I name the folders, but not the layers. This is taking a lot longer than I expected because it's a stream. Ayaya! Hitomoji oi wa ayayo. Ayaya? Ayaya? Ayayo. Ayaya. Okay. To zoom in on this art here. I do like the way this is turning out right now. Okay, this is my shadow layer, correct? Yes. Is this... Don't know if this is light enough. Okay, since this is a shadow, it does need to be a little bit thicker. Which means I am going to connect that by the edges. This is a little bit of a thinner one. Maybe like that. That makes sense. And sort of taper that off at the end there. That looks nice. I kind of like that. What do we got? Okay. Okay, wait, where is this? On here? Is this even... I don't even know if that's good. And... I shall wait for you to respond to my query. Because it did say OBS reconnected. I've refreshed the page. It appears I'm still live. Just need to make sure people still exist. And I will continue to refine. Hello? I see your message. You said hello. Can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness. We're live. Okay. Tadaima. Tadaima. So I think a problem I'm having here is that this dark line might not be dark enough for what I'm trying to do. So I need this to... Oh god. Okay, I actually don't know. I should probably research this. I don't know how to fully replace a specific color. Wait, this is all in the same layer. What am I doing? This is one layer. Whoops. Whoops! Okay, I'm dumb. It's because I would have to select it at all. And that's actually too much work for me. I'm really dumb. Okay, guess it's back to manual paint buckets for me. Okay, this should be a dark enough color. Might need to brighten up this pink shadow here. But this is... wait. Okay, where's this part of the hair? That goes down like this. That connects to that, so that's okay. That to connect there. Looks good. Okay, I want this to be a real thin line. Okay, this is actually starting to bother me. I want to lighten up this shade. Okay, that should be more in line with the blue shadow. Probably don't want more of those dark lines on this part, I think. Wait, where's the shadow? Okay, turns out I've made a horrible mistake, so that can just go here for now. Yeah, that's annoying. I want this to go up. It should be a single pixel, that's fine. There we go. Shave that. A lot of shaving. Just the one. That's nice. Yeah, I love these like one corner pixels of little bits of shading here. This can be a big blocky thing. Ooh. It's a nice thick shadow. Maybe I just put shadows all the way along here. All the way down here. Not sure how thick I want this to be. I think I want it to be thin here. It's really thick down here. Okay, that's definitely going to be good. Okay, wait. I need a big line. This needs to be a big old line. This to be a big line. Connects there and then thins out. I think another one of these lines actually separating this. Okay. Do I even color pick a good color? Wait. Hair should be a little bit more blue. Eh, you know what? That's fine. I'll take a little bit of creative liberty with the colors. Okay, how do I actually do color mixing here? I don't have the best way to mix colors. That's the problem. It's gonna be difficult. Might have a difficult time blending these. Find a good in between. This, something like this. Ah, nope. Okay, maybe I'll actually just color pick again. Okay, that way we can make a good in between without having to do any real work. That's all shadows and lines. Ugh. Made so much extra work for myself. That looks pretty okay, doesn't it? I think I need a little bit of a brighter blue here. Let's brighten this up a little. Maybe go for that. Oh yeah, for sure that one. How much of this hair can I get? Okay, so this is more shiny in the middle-ish. Definitely want this to be a lot thicker, the shadows. It's gonna be mostly in the middle here. Got some anime shine to it. Tiny bit up here, but not too much. No, it's mostly going to be on this side. Sun's coming from the left. We'll say the sun's coming from the left. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And then finally, tiny bit of extra shine. Nope. Blech. That's awful. A little brighter. I realize, just in case Takoto Nori is watching this, I realize that I have not correctly picked the colors. I'm actually not colorblind. I have nearly perfect color vision. But you know what I am? Quite lazy, and I realize I screwed myself early on by picking an inaccurate color, and I never fixed it. So I don't think I'm gonna fix it, because that's going to take years, and it's already taken me nearly 2 hours to get to this point. I am incredibly baffled by myself. That looks pretty not bad. I think we're pretty okay with the hair at this point. I think I just need to actually put details into the face. Okay, that's probably okay. It's kind of the nose. So here is the problem. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna get that other color for the eyes that I wanted. Might need to darken that one. So the eyes are darker than the hair. What layer is this on? That's not the right layer. How far to the left do I want that to go? Not that much. This is kind of a little bit of a shine. I think this, I want this to be a little bit brighter. Tiny bit darker for the pupils. So eyes are really hard to get right, I think, in pixel art. It's really difficult to do pupils without making them look like an insane person. Because you get there's such little real estate for you to work with here. Okay, I guess. I guess I have to do squares, don't I? Because I feel like L's don't do them justice at this point. Oh my gosh! Welcome, Taco Tonori. Oh, welcome, welcome. I think you just missed the part where I realized I used the wrong colors, but I'm too far gone to change them at this point. But yeah, I mean, pink and blue, purplish blue. I think those are some of my favorite colors. So this is a really fun design to work with. Just trying to figure out how to do the rest of this face. I want to do that, I believe. No. Where was I doing this again? Yeah, it's probably right. Okay, then I need to figure out how to do this mouth. Try to find a good color for this mouth. Very lippy, very cute. Perfect. Isn't that amazing? Don't you look beautiful? Okay. Doesn't look exactly happy, but is very V-shaped. Ugh, hot. Okay, maybe I will start with a little bit of a shadowed mouth. Yeah. Oh god, okay. Here's the thing. Okay, new plan. This part is so hard because it's gonna be so different. So what I'm thinking is just the bottom lip. So I want to do just the bottom lip in this color, and then Okay, wait. I'm gonna use this temporarily. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to... I don't think there's any way to keep the same expression at this size. I'm gonna borrow some of this. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna look really weird for now. Am I really sticking with that? Is that really what I want to stick with? What? Hat. Ooh, this is getting very dicey. It's getting very, very dicey. Okay, I definitely actually need different black for this, or a different dark color for this. Hat. Ha. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. I think it's close to what I want, but I think I want that to be closer to my skin shade. That might be as close as I'm getting that. That also might be what I use for some of these nose parts here. So I do require actual nostril, because that's just the shading for that. Do I need 2 nostrils? No, I don't. Just gonna need the one from this angle. I'm wondering if I need thicker shading. Oh, nope, don't zoom out. If I go all the way up there. Can't really make an outline for the other side of the nose at this size. I think that's pretty close to what I want, right? Because that sort of has that triangular depth that you have in your art. I'm trying to... Even though this is a very different art style from what you have, I'm trying to keep it somewhat close. That should be good enough, right? And then we need a little bit of shading above the eyes here. I haven't done the eyebrows yet. I don't know if I can at this point. Also done very, very large eyes that I don't think I can fix. Don't want this to go too far down there. It's not bad. Okay. It's pretty good. Here's what I'm thinking. I think it feels like I need a little bit. Oh god, I've drawn everything on the same layer here. I actually need a layer above everything. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if I need... That actually looks pretty good at this size. wondering if this needs to be brighter. I think this darkness needs to be a little bit lighter. I was originally intending to make an outline for the skin. This just might be really dark shading. But I don't want it to be that dark. This looks better. Oh god. Look at this. Okay, this. Ooh. You know what? That's not too bad. In it. Actually, I think I want... I am noticing some tapering on your... eyelashes. Add a little bit of that. A little bit down there. It's not bad. What am I missing? I feel like I know one very obvious thing I'm missing. I'm trying to wonder if I can actually do the classic eyebrows through the hair anime look, but I don't know if I can with this. I don't know if it works with this. You know what I might just do? I might just do something really goofy. Okay, I'm just getting very messy with my layers now. Nah, that doesn't work. Maybe if I went really dark. Does that work? I feel like that doesn't work. Blech. I don't know. Question. Do we go with these really dark eyebrows? Option A, these super dark eyebrows over the hair. Option B, find a brighter color. Or option C, just no eyebrows. You don't need eyebrows. Does anybody actually need eyebrows? So I'm feeling like I might not be able to do these eyebrows. Also, I'm realizing this is not in the correct place. Do one up there. There we go. How does that look? I'd like that one opinion before moving on to the very final touch. You know what? I'm realizing this is looking weird with the massive eyes, but I don't think I can fix it without ruining the rest of it. You know what? Eyebrows are fine like that? Okay. In that case... Okay, how do I do this? I need, like... These layers, man. These layers, I have destroyed any and all sense of artistry in these layers. That should be the center, right? Okay, wait, where do I want this? Stick out a little bit there. Oops. Oh god, I can't believe I'm covering up like a tenth of this image with the naughty. Okay, and then we should go on top of that. I need to reduce the size of this brush. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to make sure I stay on that. Okay, here we go. This is the final finishing touch. This is what truly makes it the Taco Tonori. Yeah, it's probably fun like that. Do I like that? I don't know if I do. Okay, wait. I think I need... This is such a weird angle. Okay, wait. I need to start with this line, which will separate those two halves to do a very thin line here. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do another very thin line here. That's probably correct. That's probably correct. I think I actually need to darken this a little bit because that's not going to be shading. That is going to be the line. Additionally, need a little bit of dots, a little bit of those dots. Whoops. Okay, let me go a little bit dark. Not too dark. I've made a mistake, but I will fix it by doing this. Nice. Okay. Excellent. Then we need a little bit brighter. Let's go to up here. Go all the way up. And here. Just do a couple texture dots. Nice. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think this is actually done. Oh my gosh. It has been 2 hours. Oh my god. That's correct. Okay. Excellent. That's that. I'm here too. Okay, I think this needs to be approximately... Wait. I might need to play around with the size of this a bit. So I will need to crop that to this. Then I just need to play around with some sizes. How does this look? Might need... That's 100. Oh my god, look at that. That actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared because I felt like I messed up in the middle, but that actually ended up looking pretty good. Whew. Yeah, I honestly wasn't expecting that to take that long. I usually surprise myself with how fast I am sometimes, because I feel like once I'm done a piece in like an hour or two, I'm like, yeah, oh, that took such a long time. And then I look at somebody else's thing and they're like, oh, I take several hours to finish this thing. And also, I think a lot of people are a lot more detailed in their work. I think this looks surprisingly good. Yeah, so here's the thing. I do 2-hour streams. So we've made it 2 hours and I've done a bust of one VTuber, and I had like how many of these? I had 1, 2, 3. I had 4 VTubers lined up, as well as I was also planning on doing Hatsune Miku for Hatsune Miku Day. But I mean, I guess this is as far as we got in our 2-hour segment. So, you know, I'll try to schedule another art stream, another pixel art stream, some other time. And for now, we've spent 2 hours. You know what I'm realizing? No, it's too late. I've already changed the image size. So, oh no, I'm not doing a. You could not force me to turn this into a 6-hour stream. I might. Okay. Wait, one sec. If I look at my schedule, what do I have planned for the next few weeks? Here's the thing. I have something really important that I have to work on over the next few weeks. I would schedule a 6-hour stream for like next week, but I don't think I have the extra time to do so. I am doing an endurance stream on Saturday for Pokemon. But I feel like since I already promised that, I can't switch it to an art stream. So, here's what I think. We will end this stream off for now. This is the Taco Tonori stream. This is a 100% taco stream. And then I'll try to find another day where I can do an actual endurance drawing stream, and I'll try to do the other people that I promised to do art of. And maybe Hatsune Miku. But yeah, oh my gosh, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad I had people to join me for this. You know what else I think? I think that actually having to talk to people while drawing has slowed me down a lot, because it is impossible for me to focus on both speaking and trying to think of actually drawing at the same time. So, we will end it at that. That has been 2 hours and a little bit of me drawing a pretty taco lady. I will post this on Twitter. Actually, you know what? Before I go, I'm gonna... What's a good color I can use as a background? Probably something pinkish. Maybe an orangish pink? This is like my default color that I use for everything. Yeah, it's probably okay. Okay, that is fantastic. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was so much fun. I will see you guys on Friday, where I'm going to start a Pokemon. I realized on my schedule it says Shining Diamond. It's actually Brilliant Diamond. On Friday, I'm going to start my Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. And then on Saturday, I'm going to do an endurance stream of Pokemon Legends Arceus until completion. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Oyasu Moriarty. Goodbye.